Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barça, the home of everything Barça, where we are going to be discussing on the very latest. As usual, we are going to start with veteran right back Dani Alves, as it has been reported that the right back is expected to sign a one-year contract extension with Barcelona. Of course, we know recently there have been some twists in that, saying that maybe Barca will not sign him that contract. They were still contemplating, but recent reports are claiming that he is likely to extend his contract for 1 year. We are going to be discussing much on that as we move ahead. Secondly, we are going to be talking about Valencia left back Jose Gaya, who have been on Barca's radar for quite a while now. It has been reported that the Barcelona defensive target does not want to become Alba's backup and he wants to renew his contract with Valencia. We are going to be discussing much on that. Then lastly, we are going to be talking about Memphis Depay, as it has been reported that Barcelona are considering to offloading the versatile forward only if a good offer arrives. We are going to be discussing much on that report as well. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe to this channel if you are not subscribed. If you are just coming across my channel for the very first time, you are very welcome. Give this video a like and also make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barcelona have had issues at right back for quite some time. The Catalans fixed this with the long-term signing of Sergio Dest. They were additionally interested in signing Nusser Mazraoui, but the Moroccan seems set to go to Bayern Munich. Given Barcelona are interested in keeping Sergio Dest for longer, their attention has now switched to Dani Alves. The Brazilian is, according to reports, close to signing a contract extension for 1 year with Barcelona. Alves' name is one that does not need introduction. The Brazilian is one of Barcelona's best footballers of all time and is to many one of the best right backs in the history of the game. His career total of 60 goals, a whopping 171 assists, speak volumes of his individual quality. Despite his rather old age of 38, Barca are still interested in keeping him at the club. They are of the sentiment that they will need to keep him for a year further because he has proven to still be of use. For Xavi's team, he operates as an additional midfielder with quality that, even at his age, is impressive, right? Dest constantly struggles with injuries, and this could be part of the reason why Alves could extend his contract with Barca. Given this is just a one-season extension, he will leave a major, permanent, younger player in one of Dest or Mazraoui if he signs with Barcelona. The decision is yet to be made, but everything points him staying another year, perhaps, before an eventual retirement in 2023. I think it would be great for Barcelona to consider the extension of Dani Alves. Of course, he's a great player. He's still having the qualities. Of course, even with age, we still see Dani Alves doing things that players at his age don't do, to be honest. And of course, when we look at the fact that Mazraoui is set to leave to Bayern, Mazraoui that has been really linked to Barcelona for a long time, and out of a sudden, got the report of Bayern winning the race over the player. Of course, that has also affected this decision regarding Dani Alves, and I think it will be good. It can still be a blessing in disguise whatsoever. Barca keeping Dani Alves for another year, to bring that experience, to bring that know-how, to bring that joy to the dressing room. Of course, we all know his personality, right? A guy who loves to be joking, a guy who loves to win, a guy who takes his job seriously. I think Dani Alves is that perfect component that spikes that dressing room. Of course, when we look at our squad now with the young players that we have, Barca is having a new generation. And of course, in this process of transition, getting players like Dani Alves, players who are vastly experienced and who know the Barca dressing room very well, get to help those younger players a lot, when it comes to them knowing the team inside out. And Dani Alves is such an incredible individual in that dressing room. And I think Barca keeping him for another year is great. It's great to see. It's a great news for us. So hope he gets to extend soon. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona are on the hunt for a new left back this summer. Xavi has appeared desperate to add someone who can not only compete with Jordi Alba, but also replace the Spanish veteran in years to come. Many claim Jose Gaya as the main target for Barcelona due to his vast experience in La Liga. The Valencia star has indeed featured in over 200 games in the Spanish top flight and is considered one of the best fullbacks in the league. However, journalist Alex Pinetal, in a recent interview, with Mad About Barca program has offered a rather damning update on the club's pursuit of Gaya. The journalists believe the Valencia captain is not too keen on the idea of playing second fiddle to Jordi Alba to Barcelona. He was hoping for a regular place in the first team, which is not a possibility at the Camp Nou until Jordi Alba hangs up his boots. Instead of moving elsewhere, Gaya is expected to renew his contract with Valencia. His current deal at the club expires at the end of next season, but it appears he is ready to commit his long-term future to his childhood club. At 26, Gaya is currently in the prime of his game. He knows his chances of becoming Spain's first-choice left-back in the FIFA World Cup could be, scuppered if he joins Barcelona in the new season, thereby entertaining the possibility of a lack of game time next season. Barcelona, for their part, have already identified the list of alternatives in their quest to sign a new left-back in the summer. Leipzig sensation Angelino has been muted as one of the potential candidates, though coach Xavi Hernandez favors Celta Vigo's Javi Galán as the ideal man to solve the club's issues at the left-back slot. Then on to the final story of discussion. Memphis Depay has been Barcelona's top scorer for many months now. The Dutchman has 10 goals in all competitions, and his finishes have been instrumental in Barcelona's push for a second-place finish in the league. Despite how much he has contributed despite being injured for almost half of the season, he is closer to leaving the club than he is remaining. According to a report relayed by Mundo Deportivo, if Barcelona receive a good offer from Memphis, he will leave the club. The report adds that the Dutchman would also have to agree to the proposal in order to be able to leave. Memphis has had a phenomenal career as a footballer, especially in his last 2 years. Overall, he has scored 155 goals and given 96 assists in 406 matches. This is an incredible return on goals. Even though he has a lot of quality as a footballer, Barcelona seemingly do not need him in the team. Barca are looking to extend the contract of Ousmane Dembele. They are also seeking to purchase a striker, which would mean that Memphis would have no place in the team. He has a contract until 2023, and Barcelona could move to offload him in the summer to avoid losing him for free next year. The main club that has been interested to sign him, is now Juventus. However, they bought Dusan Vlahovic, meaning that a move to Italy is almost impossible. The ball will be in the Dutchman's court, as it is only he who can decide at the end of the day whether or not he will leave Barcelona. So callers, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please endeavor to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.